everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing another recipe video. I was going to do a what I eat in a week, but I didn't quite get all of my meals recorded, so I'm just going to show evening meals that I've had in the past week, or the past week and a half. The calories range from around 550 to 750 calories, so perfect if you are calorie counting in a calorie deficit. I try and eat high protein meals as much as possible, especially for dinner, so I will go through the calories and the protein. Some of them are not super creative, but it's just what I've had. So I've took a screenshot and I've got all the info here, so I'll just go through it. First recipe, oh my god, I've had this about 4 weeks on the trot and it is so nice. It's my king prawn buffalo wrap. This meal is for 545 calories, 26.8 grams of protein, kind of low on the protein, but you could definitely add chicken if you wanted more protein. If you are interested, it's 64 grams of carbs and 18 grams of fat. So I'll show you the recipe next. I'll put everything in the description, but this is definitely a go-to. You need to try it. So I'm using, for 2 portions, half a bag of this each, which is 90 grams. A bit of salad. I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything else. You'll see at the end. We're going to have 3 of these wraps each. Feta cheese, just adjust the amount to whatever you're going to use. Like I said, I will leave it in the comments, the recipe that I've used and the amounts. And for the sauce, I've got honey, American mustard, and I'm going to use this chili garlic, or if you don't have this, you can use sriracha or any hot sauce. And this is going to be the spicy sauce to go with it. Added salt and jalapeno chili seasoning to the prawns. Just going to cover them and then cook them low heat. Recipe is also something that I've done twice since, and it is so nice. Finally got round to doing the breaded chicken, but using cornflakes instead of breadcrumbs, and it's so much easier, so much better. It comes out really crispy, really nice, and I'm actually doing it tonight because we've got people coming around for dinner. This day I've just done it in a wrap, but you could just have it on its own. You could have some garlic potatoes and salad on the side, or just serve it loads of chicken in a wrap. This was really high in protein because I had loads of chicken, but you obviously could make it lower in calories by having less chicken. Obviously it would be lower in protein, but this is definitely a go-to as well. This is 749 calories for the portion that I had, 89.6 grams of protein, 69 grams of carbs and 10 grams of fat. So for dinner I'm doing a homemade breaded chicken with cornflakes. I've seen so many recipes and I've never actually done it, so I've just crushed all the cornflakes. This is for 3 people, so I've used 2 eggs. I've just chopped all the chicken, so I need to season this up. I'm going to use all of this seasoning here, which I'm going to put in both. And then for the hot sauce, I'm going to use honey, chili garlic hot sauce, or just use sriracha, squeeze of lime. I might heat that up a bit, or I'll drizzle that at the very end and heat it up, and then the chicken can go in the air fryer. And I think I'm going to have it with some wraps, but I'll let you know when it is all done. Been in for just 8 minutes. I did spray it with some spray oil, so I'm just going to turn them around, a bit more spray oil, then put them in back in to finish. And then this is for me and Steve. I've measured them out just, you know, for counting calorie purposes. Otherwise just throw it all in like one bowl. But I'm going to heat these up a bit in the microwave, not for long, just before I like pour it on before we actually have it. So we're going to have one of these wraps each, probably a bit of salad with it. So I'm just going to get that ready. Recipe was super simple, but I've been having it lately as well, just for something really quick. It was just like a pizza style flatbread. So I like to get these flatbreads from Sainsbury's, and then, you know, put your tomato puree on it, put whatever toppings you want on it, your cheese, and it's just so easy. And especially if you've already got cooked chicken or anything left over in the fridge, you can just put it on there. So this is like a 15-minute meal. I think I put on mine tomato puree, 30 grams of cheddar, onion, then I had like pickled gherkins on the side and some mayo on the side. I didn't get like loads of footage for this, it's just so simple, but this was the next meal that I had this week. 544 calories, 43 grams of protein, 17.5 grams of fat and 49 grams of carbs. Good evening, I'm doing pizza style flatbreads for dinner. So we've got one each, which I'm just going to put in the oven. I've got chicken which is cooking right now, and I'm going to do 30 grams of cheese, some sliced onions, tomato puree, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything else on it, but I'll show you when it is all done. Here is my dinner. I'm going to use the pizza cutter, chop this up. Got some light mayo, some pickled gherkins, which I love. I'm definitely going to put that on my pizza. This is my daughter's, and this is Steve's, just basic with nothing on the side. The last meal, and this meal, I think it was just me eating. My husband and my daughter had already eaten, so it was just me. It was something just that I pulled out the freezer. So I had one of these codfish cakes, and I thought I would just have it with a big salad, a jacket potato with some cheese, which I always just finish off in the air fryer. I love like a crispy, easy jacket potato done in the air fryer. And this meal was quite low actually in protein, only 22.9 grams of protein, so that's like not that great for an evening meal. 627 calories, 23 grams of fat and 83 grams of carbs. So yeah, that was the last meal that I recorded this week. Everything for my week of meals. I'm definitely going to be doing a what I eat in a day next week. I've not done one for ages, and obviously I've had some time off YouTube. I've not been on here for a few months anyway. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to get back into doing them. If you've got any video suggestions, let me know. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. Like I said, I will just list everything in the description, even though some of them meals were not like super fancy or super complicated. You know, it's always good to just have some meal inspo. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.